Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Bowden Francis. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And Devers hits that one. Varsho makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman Tristan.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tristan Casas.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now batting Tristan Casas.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And George makes the grab. And the Red Sox lead 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting this one, Tanner Houck. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. In there. And so now 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings through that one for strike 2. How? Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top of the 2nd, and now here is Alex Bregman. Bregman with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now the count is even 2-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One out and second.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. One down. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now at the plate, Connor Wong. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Nope, ball. Just missed. Ceddanne Rafaela in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. .3-1 is on the way. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. 2 outs. Ball. 2-1. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next offering way upstairs. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Burr getting loose as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And it hits the base. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Chad Green won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now, Connor Wong. Laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
2 on, 1 out. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. So the tying run at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two and two.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Kicks and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho under this one. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Liam Hendricks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Left field. Duran sizes this one up. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 down, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Weiser warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Devers hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Burr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
For the Red Sox,
And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. And here it comes. And it's fouled off. And the pitch. Popped up. Bichette makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers now. The Red Sox down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a strike to Devers.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left. Duran hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on the move to the gap. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto, and the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The tying run at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Ripped to short to Jimenez. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Well, that's a huge ballman play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Eyes wide shut, someone living with race. You can't shake this, take this, but you don't make this. You don't go away, you're in love with the fame.